traditional name is Wasiltil, and I come from Sta'elis. It's an honor for me to be here today, and just wanted to explain what the cedar tree means to us and how it's so important to us in our way of life. Chapay is the name of our ancestor, and he was always giving of himself. So if he seen that somebody was struggling with a basket of salmon, he would help that person pack that salmon into the longhouse. If there was an elderly person that was walking, he would help that person get to where he or she was going. And so he lived his entire life in this way, giving of himself. And traditionally we never buried our loved ones. We would actually build a platform up high in a tree as an offering to the Creator. But it all changed one day, and it had to do with Chapay. The families actually were instructed to bury their loved one.
My name is Nathan Jans, and I am an owner of the only distillery in the world that is producing giant Arborvitae oil. And this oil is really special because it is sustainably sourced from the giant Arborvitae tree that exists in the temperate rainforest of the Pacific Northwest. We tie into an existing industry, the timber industry, that's been here for decades and decades, and are part of a highly managed and sustainable timber industry. We source our raw material from the timber companies that are producing wood products, shaken shingles, structural timber, finishing lumber, and we take that sawdust, the waste product that they used to burn in previous decades, and we extract these valuable and unique essential oil chemicals out of the waste biomass from that. We pay very special attention to the detail of the whole process, right from the sourcing of the sawdust, through its handling in our yard where it's all covered and kept out of the elements, to the treating of it, pure water to steam distill it, straight through our process vessels, and collect the oil, separate that out of the water. The waste sawdust from the process we then load into a bin that gets brought back to paper mills.
For a wood oil, it's amazing in that it has high ester content, which you don't see in any other wood oils. So there's a lot of unique properties with it, and the odor is unlike anything else that you'll see. Arborvitae literally means the tree of life. Part of the reason probably for that name coming to be is because the tree lives such a long time. Some of the trees still alive right now are over 800 years old. The bugs do not bother the tree because the wood stays intact. It doesn't get attacked by termites or other insects. And so obviously the oil is going to have huge potential for outdoor blends and things of that nature.
We're very excited to be working with doTERRA in the bringing of the giant Arborvitae oil to the markets, and we have a lot of respect for the team that is moving doTERRA forward, and their attention to detail and their focus on quality. We've gone to a lot of trouble of having a top-notch plant that is producing the finest quality essential oil, and we wouldn't want to be working with anybody else.
In my language we say Shwali. Shwali is that life force, that spirit in us that makes us who we are. And that spirit, that Shwali, lives on, in the form of a tree.